This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.
That was like a hint of adversity.
That's nothing like what is going on now. He still didn't have expectations last year. This is different. People weren't calling for your head at 0-2 last year.
I don't think anybody's calling.
They were already calling. They were already calling for your head already at 1-1. Okay, people weren't even impressed with the New England win. That's how we had Dolphins.
I don't know. I don't know if we're at the point where anybody's calling for their head, but I think we are officially at the point where we can second guess just about every single move that they made this offseason. Every single move, every single decision. From Bernard McKinney to Will Fuller to decisions on the offensive line to Eric Rowe, hell, getting rid of Shaq Lawson, every single draft pick, Jacoby Brissett is the backup. There's nothing that you can't second guess. Yeah. And, and you have to wonder, you have, and because there's nothing you can second guess, you have to wonder and ask yourself, is this franchise headed in the right direction? Have they made the right decisions to get you at the desired destination? And if you're just going to be honest with yourself, a lot of the answers are no.
Yeah, right now you have to. You're right, Omar. I mean, the first 2 years.
No running back, no running game.
You have to say yes through the first 2 years. And right now, through the first 4 games, you have to say, oh, no, this looks really bad right now because nothing. I mean, Omar, all the things that helped you win the first 2 years, like not making mistakes and penalties, that's gone out the window now. Now they're constantly making a stupid mistake after stupid mistake, and they're constantly committing penalties now. Those 2 things alone showed you that you were a good coach. So why is that happening now, Omar, when it didn't happen the first 2 years? Is there any explanation for that?
I don't think it's a question of being undisciplined. I really don't think so. I think it's just a matter of, these penalties are just coming at the worst and most inopportune time. Like Brandon Scarlett's offsides that basically negated a punt and gave the Colts back the ball, and I believe they scored on that drive. I mean, he's one of the smarter players on the team, good special teams player. No reason to question why he's even out there. It was just a mistake on his end, and they're having a lot more of those. Last week, I could tell you Liam didn't play well, got penalized a couple of times. I think this game, Robert Hunt was hit one time. And they keep making those excuses. Like, I didn't see that many drops today. I'm not sure if I saw that many drops today.
Today there weren't a lot of drops. No, today there weren't a lot.
But they want to blame the drops on. They want to blame this team's struggles on. And I get him. I get him. He's looking for something. He's reaching the drops, the miscues, the penalties. And I'm looking at how many penalties they had today. I'm sorry, they had 5 penalties for 32 yards.
No, but it was when you had those penalties.
It's still 5 penalties for 32 yards.
No, but the penalties were killers. Were killers, bro.
Okay, it's probably still going to be one of the least. It's probably still going to be one of the least penalized teams this week. I promise you. So, you can excuse your play on drops and fumbles and poorly timed penalties, but I'm sorry, there's nothing about your team that's good. There's no identity. No identity. You don't do anything good.
Well, hold on a second. The penalties and the mistakes are happening every week now. I'm with you if it was 1 week. That, okay, he had a bad week. You have missed, bad timing penalties. Yeah. You made mistakes. I can deal with that, Omar, but it's every week now. They've been doing it all month long. That's the problem, I think, that's reared its ugly head, that we're seeing them make more mistakes. Now, let me run.
This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.